Hi, I'm Megan with the Group VBS team, and today we're going to go through how to do the quick change experiment that you'll use on day 1 of Expedition Norway VBS. So to get started, we're going to check out the materials that we needed. And you'll have a full list of those in your Celebration Leader Manual, and you can also find it on the website under the Master Supply list. So the first things that we have are these tall, clear glass containers. And we also have a shorter one. You can use 3 tall ones, but 2 tall ones and 1 short one are just fine. We also have this liquid starch, so we'll put that over here. And this is 20 volume clear hydrogen peroxide. You'll have to get this at your local beauty supply store. Iodine, vitamin C tablets that you can find at your local pharmacy, a shower curtain or tablecloth, plastic tablecloth, just in case you spill during this. Hot water, and we found that the hotter the water, the better the experiment goes and the quicker it happens. So you can either heat it up in the microwave right before you do it, or you can put it in a thermos to keep it warm. And then you have a rolling pin and different forms of measurement that we'll use throughout the experiment. And finally, some stir sticks that we'll use to mix everything up. So to get started, we're going to take some tablets. Now I have 500 milligram tablets. You can also get 1,000, but basically you either need 8 500 milligrams or 4 1,000. And I put those in a plastic bag, and I'm going to go ahead and roll those out with my rolling pin to make a fine powder. All right, once that is nice and fine, I'm going to take that smaller container that I have, and once again, if you have another tall skinny one, that is totally fine. And I'm going to pour that into this container. This is container A. So if you're following along in your manual, this is container A. So I have my powder in there, and then I can just get rid of this plastic bag. And then I'm going to take my cup measurement and put my hot water in there. So I'm going to take 1 cup of hot water and pour it in with the vitamin C, and I'm just going to pour that right over here so I don't spill. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and stir that up. Nice and good, and it's going to be a little cloudy. And that is okay. And then I'm going to set this stir stick to the side. So now that you have your vitamin C and hot water combined in container A, we're going to grab one of those tall skinny containers, so we can refer to this as container B, and I'm going to take 4 teaspoons from that container A and place that into container B. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Once that's done, we are done with container A, so I'm going to place that over here, and we don't have to worry about it anymore. Then we're going to take another cup of hot water, and we're going to place that into container B. So we'll just do that like that. Next, we'll take our iodine, and we're going to take 4 teaspoons of iodine and place that into container B. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can put that aside, and we're just going to take our other plastic stir stick and stir that all together. And if you got a little bit on the sides, that's okay, that happens. The kids really won't be able to see it. So stir that all together so it mixes in. All right. Next, we are going to take our final tall container. That's going to be container C. And on container C, we're going to do another cup of hot water. And pour that right in. And then we're going to do 8 tablespoons of this high volume hydrogen peroxide. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's just a little bit left over in there. All right, we just have one more item to add. We're gonna add that into container C, and it's gonna be our liquid starch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and we're gonna add 2 teaspoons to this container. So we'll add that in there. 1, 2. Put that off to the side. And we're just gonna stir this together. All right, so once that's good and stirred up, then we will start the experiment for the kids. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pass the contents from container B to container C. So we're just gonna start doing those back and forth, and there will probably be a little bit of spillage. That's okay, that's why we have the plastic tablecloths. So we're gonna keep doing that, and then you'll notice pretty soon something will happen. And there you'll see it change. This was a huge wow at Expedition Norway VBS. The kids thought it was so cool. Thanks so much. We hope you have a great time at Norway.